First to 3 between Snowdrop and RSG Seal.
Believe in victory.
Probably go to full screen.
Engage.
Just broad jump to start with, no anti-air though. DP's out of the setup. And Ferry's pretty difficult to keep in the corner. But fortunately, Katalina has amazing corner carry, so we're almost back there already. Oh, that was very dangerous. Seal was winding up the whip, but it's just a little bit out of timing. So to answer our question, it definitely seems like Seal is more trying to play Runaway Ferry in this matchup. That's the thing though, is if that's the game that you're playing, then it does mean that Seal's damage is going to, generally speaking, be a bit lower than what Snowdrop's going to be able to put out once he finally catches Seal. Says I'm minus 24, so yeah, here comes the DP. Don't want to hold whatever messed up nonsense you've got in store for me. It's very interesting. Snowdrop is really just running Seal down right now. Oh, that jump was good, but no combo off it. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow, I thought that was a combo. I thought it was an anti-air. Oh, and yeah, at that range, Ferry's going to have a difficult time DPing without using EX DP. Wow, that was a bold jump. I think Seal pushed a button. Did not push a button. I'm wrong. He went for the Super Skybound art. He wanted the round. That would have killed. So good patience by Seal. Recognizing that basically the only thing that would kill him at that point was pushing a button into his Super. Although at that range, I'm curious if we would have gotten full animation. It's pretty far. And we're seeing seeing Snowdrop kind of cycle through options to figure out how can I catch Drill out of the corner. Hasn't found a button that works yet. Very nice spot dodge by Seal there. Knew it was coming. And I also like that Seal in general is playing, he's pushing a lot more buttons in the neutral because for a while there Snowdrop was just running in on him. And that's not something really, that's unfortunate. Yeah, at that range for sure. Doesn't go for the Super Skybound art though. Went for a bit of an easier confirm. The Super might have actually killed him. He does finish. The way that hit was very awkward, but alright. Snowdrop puts one on the board.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Run into dodge, and right now, oh, very nice jump timing. Definitely punishable. Kat's a really good character. She's just able to, even in this matchup here, you can see like, she has options. A couple of his good moves are on cooldown right now, so that's not great for Snowdrop. He might be getting a little antsy with those, wow! I just saw that one coming. That might go the wrong side, yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
Tell us how you really feel. That. I have to think those are fireball inputs. No full animation, unfortunately. He was waiting for the DP. Seo doesn't oblige. Yo, if he continues DPing normals in neutral, then Snowdrop is the greatest. I feel like they were fireballs, but he did it like 3 times in a row. But if he does it this round, then it was intentional. He's the greatest. He's definitely doing it. He's using the easy input. He's using the easy input and just reacting to it normal with DP. Uses the thrust to put it in a bit of a better range, but he's still not exactly where Cat wants to be. Seal's controlling space extremely well right now. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's air unblockable, and at that range, even Ferry's anti-air will work. I don't know what he thought he was going to do there.
Finish.
I don't know that. Does Snowdrop play anyone else at the same level?
Ferry. Gron.
Go to another top tier.
I guess he doesn't want to play that range game anymore.
Yeah, and the thing about Gron is I think his confirms are a bit more consistent in terms of damage at some of those ranges. If he can at least get the EX loop to get the wall bounce, he'll be able to do it. Oh, does it beat a lot of her normals pretty well? Okay.
Just catch out throwing stuff. So this means that Seo can't really be just throwing stuff out.
All right, understood. Okay, so maybe he can beat it a bit more safely with boot as opposed to having to DP the whip normals neutral. There's the first boot. That hitbox is insane. Seriously? Seo's still just controlling space really masterfully. Doesn't bother going in there. I don't really want to be close to you. There's GG. The fact that Ferry has a DP is just insane. It's so good. That's gonna kill, yeah. Very nice confirm from Steel. Alright, losers final, so both of them have to take 2 more games. But for right now, Steel's off to the better start. Grand is plus on a lot, but he's not plus there. Snowdrop trying to push buttons when it's distinctly not his turn. Ooh. Yeah, he's not really using GG for mix. He's using GG to force Snowdrop to remain at this far range and say, I don't want to deal with you.
Finish.
Boot is not going to be the answer in that situation. Seo looking pretty dominant, to be honest, in that third match there.
Character select. Ferry. Katalina.
Goes back to Cat. I do think the Cat looked a lot better. More comfortable, and I guess the, I don't know, thrust was, it's not saving the day, but it seemed like a really strong option, or at the very least Snowdrop seemed a bit better at using it, picking the moments and the timings for it. Alright, here in Losers Finals, this could be the final game to see who's going to fight Razor Cien in Grand Finals.
Battle 1. Engage.
And again, we see Seo not bringing him in, just calling GG on top of him. so that he can... That was a bold drill. All right. And Seo's just controlling space so well. Another late tech. I don't think Seo pushed the button, yeah.
Down.
So yeah, Seo's just spacing him out, and then at the end there, he's not desperate. He's been winning neutral exchanges pretty consistently. And you see what he's doing, which is really smart actually, is for those throws, Seo's not really trying to tech the throw. If he sees that he got thrown, he's content to just take the late tech and eat the damage, eat the plus frames. But he's not getting counter hit, and he's not getting knocked down into mix. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Cat has great buttons, but Ferries are better. At least they go further. Another late tech. Well then. That's raw, that's super dead. Looking like a Gundam. A Gundam clip. And that is going to be 3-1 Seo versus Snowdrop. And that means that we will be seeing Razor Cien versus RSG Cien. Not an unexpected result at all. Both of these players are ridiculously strong. Like, Cien needs no introduction. Seo, like, the dude was at the World Finals for Dragon Ball Fighters. He's a fantastic player in any game that he decides to play. So